They got hemmed in, and Mamari forced to call a timeout.
Oo, 30 ang hiningi. Well, as always, our 30-second timeout brought to you by Handy Fix. At first aid ng bahay mo, bonds all, seals all.
Well, two-possession game right here, but with Barangay Ginebra in possession, and if they score here, it's really going to widen the gap. I think this is a crucial possession here coming up, and for Rain or Shine, they need a stop badly.
And if Patricia is ready?
Well, Seth, Coach Zhang was reminding the squad earlier on how aggressive Rain or Shine is coming out and how the Gin Kings have to execute better against Elasto Painter Zone. But earlier also I noted that you and Kenito were talking about Ronald Tubit and how he's got kinesial tape at the back of his neck. This is because he's got a recurring neck strain. Sev, Kenito?
Shot clock at 7 seconds.
Kala ko, nag-planted zombies na eh. Nagkakahiwalay-hiwalay na si...
He's breaking apart.
So, di naman. Diba? Thank you so much, Patricia, for sorting that out. Kung ikaw ang doktor ko, matagal na akong walang sakit. Ah, look at that! Big basket that gives them some breathing room. Wilson, a contributor tonight. Tang's dribble broken up, recovered though. Humihingi na screen. Ginamit yung kabila. Pumasok! No! Battle for the rebound. On the ground, Miller secures it. Last minute. Brought to you by Minute to Win It. Faithful beginning to sense that they could be on the verge of a win. First time for us to hear the chant tonight. Tubit can't nail it. Second straight miss. Tries to keep it in play. He'll go the other way. Referee Ibay knew it. Nakisayaw naman si Tubit. The Elasto Painters won the timeout, down by 8. Back in a moment. Okay, back with us here for the final 30 seconds or so as we have this Explode Energy Drink Animal sa lakas play of the period. Watch Yancy. Well, nothing fancy about that. Simple big man basketball. He takes care of business there. In the meantime, something's amiss. Something's bothering Rain or Shine. Kaloy Garcia has that quizzical look again. You know, in the last game, he was bothered by the fact that they had reviewed a play and then they changed the position of the inbound. And that's probably something he's recalling just right now. That happened in the game against Air 21. Okay, apparently it's another subject. It's about Wilson's basket, whether it was within 24 seconds, if I get our producers right.
Well, Coach Kaloy Garcia, he's really miffed because there was an opportunity on his timeout to review the game tape, and they saw that it was last touch, rain or shine. So, medyo sumama ang loob niya. Siya nga nagtawag ng timeout, tapos na-review ang tape.
Dalawang beses na kasi nangyayari sa kanyang na-timeout siya, tapos na-re-review. Tapos dihado siya doon sa sitwasyon.
Exactly. But what can you do? Mukha naman tinignan yung video, and it is Barangay Ginebra's ball on the last touch by Rain or Shine. But siguro, frustrated na rin eh.
Sobra.
And Sol Mercado not being able to play. The way things are looking here, Rain or Shine is going to drop down to a record of
5-8.
5-8, that's right. And Rooney Miller That's his first point of this quarter. Remember, he had that big third quarter when he exploded for 11 points in the third period.
And it's the turn of rain or shine now. It's a turn of rain or shine to sort of stretch this game and see where it goes, Kinito. I remember you and Miko were talking about, I think it was at the Ginebra game, and they were still it was Andy, I think. They were stretching the game, and they kept on fouling until the very end. And, well, rain or shine might not make it because of the time situation. Miller just playing a scintillating game here tonight.
That's right. And as far as Barangay Ginebra was concerned, I really don't think they put in 100% effort in this game.
Tingin mo. More on the defensive end, kulang, tingin mo? Or
I think kulang. The fact that naka-score ng 82 points, no, ang rain or shine sa kanila.
Ano ba yung barometer? 80 ba? 84?
Well, actually, they've been making life miserable for their opponents, making them average mga less than 80 points a game. But Eric Menko also didn't play his usual minutes.
Bahagya lang eh. Less than 2 minutes.
There was a lot of time also that J.J. Hildebrand rested on the bench.
Okay, we now have a chance for a timeout. We'll avail of it. Let's check the schedule, the completion day for the classification. Ito yung sinasabi mo, Kinito. Alaska against Power Rate in our first game, which will close the season for Power Rate, at least for this conference. And in the second game, look at that. The Bolts and the Elasto Fighters mix it up.
Very interesting set of games, because the outcome will certainly impact on how those teams are going to finish in the eliminations. And very crucial yan, because nobody wants to go down to number 7 and number 8, because they will be at a twice to beat disadvantage against number 1 and number 2.
Parang ano yun, sudden death.
Oo.
Sudden death. Lamang yung 1 and 2 kasi they just have to win once.
Exactly.
Ano? And we are into a Handy Picks 30-second timeout, brought to you by Handy Picks of First Aid ng bahay mo, Bansol, Seal, Sol. We still have to complete the final positions in the middle, so to speak. The positions 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What's that on Kramer? Daming...
That spells faith.
Ayun. Yun. Oh, ito.
Okay, we take a look at the possible pairings here if the quarterfinals end today. And Talking Tex safely at number 1. Here's a 3-point shot.
Jeff Chan drilling one in from 3-point distance. The lead is down to 6. T.Y. Tang with a foul. I-stretchin ito na Raynor siya hanggat kaya, no?
Well, they're going to hope that Makagiwa misses 1 or maybe 2 free throws. And then they get an opportunity to try to score a 3-pointer on the other end. But, well, that shot makes it now a 3-possession game. So it looks bleaker and bleaker now for Rain or Shine. That's 10 points now for Mark the Spark.
And this inbound goes astray.
They throw it away.
And
Barangay Ginebra now is going to inbound on its own front court.
The baseline nila.
With a chance to score again from up close.
Wala
Foul him again.
Wala pang column nito until ano, no? Until Wednesday. until Wednesday. Kasi bubuin pa natin yung final cast. Will quotient play a role, do you think?
Oh, yes.
Now
yes.
it will, ano?
Oh, yes.
In establishing the final positions.
Maganda rin yung tournament format natin, no? Because the only way that a playoff would be scheduled is in a tie for 8th place.
Which is not going to happen.
It's not going to happen. So all the other ties will be settled by a quotient system. Kagiwa now with 12 points. A lot of players in double figures for Barangay Ginebra, so good balanced attack.
Rodriguez continues to score and the expected foul. Aranya with that one. And that'll be it for Aranya for this night. 6 fouls. Sol Mercado did not see action today. We had already been informed as early as pre-game.
Coming in for Ryan Aranya. On the game on the line, shooting two.
Hasul is back in. He started out. Kagiwa delivering some key free throws here to ice it. $14 points by Kagiwa.
Finaul pa ni Hatfield. Wala namang patawad. Ano?
Oh, right. It was tempting to block, and T.Y. Tang will visit the free throw line after that Hatfield foul. But kudos to T.Y. Tang. Just kept the fire alive. It sort of picked up the slack for scoring for both. How did Norwood do finally? 6 points? 12 finally. And Solomon Mercado did not play tonight.
Ako, napagod na rin si T.Y. I mean, I think he missed his last 3 field goal attempts.
The crowd doesn't know whether to leave. Something exciting might happen, but some of them already. Delay of game warning.
And they still foul. I can't believe this.
Tubid and Aranya have a moment back along the bench of Rain or Shine. Just switches, with a smile. He knows that the road ahead won't be that easy. Yeah, neither the Scaloy, so the Scaloy, they feel it's going to be tough in that next round. Especially if you're not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're 7 or 8. That is the difficult road. And that should be it. And in just a short while, as we complete this game, a 10-point lead by Barangay Ginebra as they repeat over Rain or Shine. As Quinito pointed out, the Elasto Faders now dropping to 5 and 8, while Barangay Ginebra closes out their classification round with a 10-4 win-loss slate. Let's go to Patricia, who has the opportunity to talk with our best player, Willie Miller.
And that is Willie Miller. After playing 41 games and 22 points yung last game, akala ko pagpapahingahin ka na nga ngayong gabi. Pero 32 minutes, almost a double-double output for you. 19 points, 8 rebounds. Of course, you guys didn't take rain or shine lightly.
Ayun nga, sinasabi ni Coach na kailangan before our playoff game, kailangan maganda yung momentum namin. So we take every game nga raw as a playoff na para maganda na rin yung pag-start namin pagdating ng playoff na.
May chance na rain or shine ang makakatapat nyo sa quarterfinals. Now, if Mercado is healthy, how interesting and difficult would that series be?
Alam naman namin yung capability ni Sol na pag talagang healthy siya, kinakain lahat ng kalaban. So, we just have to prepare na lahat sila healthy para kailan yung expectation namin, hindi na lang kagad kami mabibigla.
Ang buong Angeles naghihintay na ng bate.
Oy, mga taga-Olonga po, mga taga-Angeles, sila Tita Lucy, si Abo, ang mga Barangay Ginebra fans, at saka yung mga taga-Olonga po, mga taga-Mahogany and Mandaluyong. Thank you for watching. Tsaka sa wife ko nga pala, sa 3 babies ko, si Alex, si Dre, at saka si Alexa.
Alright, Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year.
Oh, advance. Back to you, Seven.
Okay, dakal pong salamat, Willie Miller. Saguli po, final thoughts before we say goodbye.
I think it's going to be a very exciting last game of the eliminations. Alaska Powerade, Meralco Rain or Shine, 2 games that will have an impact on our final standings eliminations.
Thanks, Quinito. Thanks, Magu and Patricia, and to entire production team. Dong Kapingpuyan, of course, at the helm tonight. And the rest of these people come up together to team up to bring your PBA sometimes 4 times a week. They have no lives. They sleep, drink, eat PBA. All for you. Atin to.